Yes, people. Welcome to Saeed TV, and this is your match reaction. Yes, the 3 Point collectors, we're back in full effect. We're back in business after a little bit of a blip, well, a big blip in the Manchester derby. A sigh of relief. 3 points, and you know what? A very, very, very tough performance. But I think for me, the scoreline doesn't do it justice. The scoreline does not do it justice. It should be 3-1. It should be a comfortable 10 minutes for Man United because we had to hold on there. David De Gea made a worldy save. Again, I repeat, David De Gea made a worldy save. For those that hate on David De Gea, want him to be out. Numero uno. Saves us time and time again. Respect your keeper, man. Respect your keeper. I'm talking to you. But listen, people, Man United got off to the worst possible start. CASEMIRO gives the ball away. Iwobinho, should I call him? Absolute curler. David again, no chance. United were just all over the place first 5 minutes. And that's where I wanted to see United. It was probably a test that we needed to happen. Because United, since that goal, were very, very much on top of the game. Everton could not handle our transitions. They were playing, the pressing, the movement. We were all over the place. Bruno gets the ball from Gordon, plays it to Martial. Martial plays it to Anthony. And Anthony now has got 3 and 3 in the Premier League. Where are you lot, the haters that saying, oh, Anthony, it's going to be a flop? Listen, he's got 3 and 3, mate. So how about you just hold it? And how about you just appreciate and give him some credit for adjusting to the Premier League, the climate, and he scored 3 and 3 now. So all of you that were hating on Anthony, hold that, mate. Hold that. For me, terrific goal. That's a trademark Anthony goal, people. That ball, and he just side foots it around the keeper. No chance, man. He ain't got no chance. You know what I mean? Pickford tries his best, but I'm sorry, mate. It ain't happening, mate. And then the second goal for me, CASEMIRO, people, has arrived. Yeah? CASEMIRO. That's what we bought in, people. That there, he loses the ball. Fair play. You know what I mean? Can happen to anyone. But wins it. He wins that ball, and the first thing that he does, he opens up his body, plays it into Ronaldo, and Ronaldo scores his 700th. Yes, I repeat, 700th career goal. You've got to give it. Hats off, people. Whatever you think of Ronaldo, whatever I think of Ronaldo, and think, you know what? It's not the sort of same player anymore. 700 career goals, an undeniable goal. One of the best in the world we've ever seen. 700 career goals. It's not an easy thing to do, man. It's not an easy thing to do. And for me, fair play. Ronaldo, that's a trademark finish. Straight across the near post there. Keeper, no chance. Left foot, gets out of his body. He has quick speed there to get away from the defender, Connor Cody, who isn't the quickest anyway, but gets away, drives it across. And United, for me, in that first half, we dominated Everton. We had 70% possession of the ball. We dominated every single part. Everton could have coped. Second half is where I thought United went back in their shell. Yes, Everton weren't creating, but when you allow the other team to get in the ascendancy, when you allow the other team to get the ball and start playing and start moving about, that's when I think for me, it's not a good sign. And you have me on edge. You know, you don't want me on edge. You know what I mean? It's 7 o'clock, yeah? Well, it's 9 o'clock now on a Sunday night, mate. I should be chilling, watching Netflix and relaxing, not be watching United at 7 o'clock on the Premier League night. It doesn't sound right, but listen, we then went in there. Everton huffed and puffed. They didn't really do anything, but I thought for me, this game, we got robbed. And this should be 3-1. I shouldn't be saying. The title of the video should not be 2-1. It should be 3-1 Man United. Like, we play out from the back as well. And David De Gea, all you lot again. I'm going to come back again because we need some more respect. He plays the ball out from the back. Ronaldo heads it on. He plays it to Rashford. Rashford, for me, what are you supposed to do? Like, what are these guys in VAR? Okay, he's hit his hand, but you have to look at the nature of how it's happening and whether he could get his hand away from it. Was it deliberate? No, it wasn't. It's ball to hand. Like, you don't understand football. Like, he doesn't do it on purpose. It's not deliberate. It's not to gain an advantage. It just literally hits his hand. He can't get his hand away from it. I'm sorry, man. You've got to use, for me, in that situation there, for me, I think you've got to give benefit of the doubt to strikers. VAR's got to give benefit of the doubt to strikers. And because we're going to see the game lost in just, oh, you know what, this and that. And it's like VAR is it's killing the life and the joy out of the game. For me, it's not a foul. It's not, it is a goal. And we got chalked off a goal, and Rashford deserved that goal. I think played well today. Discipline. We were disciplined today. We were very, very disciplined. And CASEMIRO, the way I say he's arrived is because we had a bit of, we had a bit of strength in that midfield. CASEMIRO, X and Bruno, it looked like we had at least a midfield. Okay for the first 5 minutes, but They had Onana, they had Iwobi, and they had Ghana Gay, and we kept them at lengths. You know what I mean? They started to foul us and they started to get frustrated. You know, they started to pull one in on players, but we held ourselves in that midfield, and you've got to give credit to certain players. Casemiro today, a lot of people, they need to understand that he needs to, for him to get better, he needs to play more games, he needs to understand the game. And for me, okay, he made that mistake, but for the rest of the game, he was, for me, excellent. For me, man of the match, and BT gave him man of the match, because you have to understand what a player is doing. So I thought, for me, Lissandro was quality today. I thought Lindelof, they dealt with every aerial ability. Shaw, for me, was tied at the back. Didn't really give Gordon a chance. Gordon had to get hooked off. But listen, people, enjoy your Sunday evening. I can have my chest out. Have your chest out in work, because you've got 3-point collectors. I want this to go viral, people. I want the people to understand, yeah. When we get 3 points here, shout it to the rooftops, man, because it ain't easy out here. This Premier League, I'm telling you now, every 3 points we get, yeah, 3-point collectors, be shameless, man. Because I tell you what, it's not going to be easy. And that's why I say it ain't easy out here. Because every Premier League game is going to be tough. Newcastle, tough. Chelsea, we've got to look around us in this Premier League battle for top 4. We are 2 points away from Chelsea now. Stay on their coattails, and we go into that game against Chelsea, Tottenham. If we can get 6 points out of them, then we're looking at a top 4 race, thinking, you know what? Okay then. You know what I mean? We can be a bit confident. But next week's Newcastle. But I thought today, numero uno, defensively, I was happy today. Defensively, we were solid. Defensively, we were on point. We looked a bit, after that first 5 minutes, they were shaking, and they were shaking for the right reasons. They were shaking because, you know what? They were like, right, snap out of it now. Snap out of it. Do not get into that zone where you're scared. Do not be scared. Go into that zone and get the job done. For me, Casemiro quality. Bruno Fernandes was disciplined today. Okay, he gives the ball away, but I thought he did better in getting in the final areas, getting into the final zones. And I thought, for me, we were very, very this game should have been 3-1, and nobody can tell you any different. You have to sometimes get the job done in these games. And I thought it was done at 3-1. And that's why, if you watch the watch along, I was like, damn, man. But you know what? Anthony got his goal. Martial obviously is the worry. That's the worry for me, people. It's another injury to a different area of his body. That's what's for me is the worrying bit about Martial. Is there's another area of his body that I think, oh man, not again. Not that, man. Not that. But listen, Ronaldo did the job. He got himself involved with a goal, 700th goal. Big respect to that. But we moved to Newcastle, and I tell you what, it's going to be a tough game. So have the same attitude, have the same momentum, go in there with the same intensity, same rhythm. McTominay is in play, so Casemiro gets another game. Not bad, eh? Not bad at all. Guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.